Hey there, wonderful home cooks. Hope you're all doing well. Today I've got an absolute gem, one pan summer pasta. The dish gets you 4 out of your 5-a-day veggies in one and bursts with creamy ricotta, salty prosciutto and aromatic basil, full of summer flavors and taste. Let's get cooking. Now let's hero some red bell peppers. Give them a wash, stick your thumbs into the top and tear them apart. Remove the stalks, the seeds. Nobody wants some crunch of those, and get it into medium-sized chunks. Now grab your tall pan, give it a high heat. Now generous amount of olive oil inside and give it a gentle brush. You want oil to coat half of the surface. So now toss your bell peppers into the pan. Look at this vibrant color, red. Now give it a handshake and we go to the next veggie. We've got beautiful onions, one red and one regular onion. So I want half of that and half of those for lovely color combination. So just peel them, cut the ends and slice to thin perfection. Once ready, into the pan they go. The things are going well here. Another handshake and maybe lower heat by 10%. Now it's zucchini aka courgette time. Just slice off the ends, cut it in half lengthwise and slice it into into quarters, yes, because it's too big, and into more quarters. And we want medium-sized chunks, I think like this. You can experiment. In the end, no fuss, no muss. While you prepare each vegetable, just throw it into the pan. Mind that zucchini may need less preparation time than our peppers. Again, to our wonderful vegetable company. And another handshake. Let it shrunk and reduce a little. Now it's garlic time. Take 4 cloves, reserve one for our basil oil and quickly press the 3 of them into the pan. It's gonna be delicious. Now you want to cook everything and caramelize a bit until your kitchen smells like heaven. Usually it will take 8 to 10 minutes. But before, I want you to take some fresh basil. It's a wonderful, fragrant summer herb. And no food waste here. We're gonna use both stalks and the leaves. So remove leaves and put it aside. Now cut the stalks. And introduce them to the pan. And let's not waste time and prepare a wonderful, fantastic basil oil that is out of this world. For a basil oil, grab a pestle and mortar, throw in basil leaves, a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, some chopped garlic and smash it all up. Now grab 2 tablespoons of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar. Another swirl and mash. Look at this. Let's taste it. This is truly something out of this world. You know, basil was once believed to have magical properties and is still used in many cultures for its health benefits And you know what? I put it to grow in my backyard and got rid of mosquitoes once and for all. Now we have been waiting for the caramelized perfection for 10 minutes, and look at the veggies now, look at the colors. They've shrunken more than in half. Colors are beautifully. So here comes fun part. We are adding 250 grams of whole cherry, no cutting, no chopping, just putting it in. Now let's give it a good salty kick. So you'll need at least 5 grams of salt and then adjust it later. Some cayenne pinch of seeds and flakes for subtle heat. Now we take our pasta. You can take any pasta, but for this dish I recommend you to take pasta shells. Some half a pack is 200 to 150 grams, and pour enough water to cover everything. Now give it a good stir. This is what I call one pan magic. Once the water will boil, we'll cover it with a lid. So once the water is boiling, reduce the heat slightly and cover it with a lid. Basically, you need to cook it for the time the package instruction says, usually 10 to 12 minutes. Alright, the pasta's cooked and soaked up all the veggie goodness. Now let's get creamy. Take something soft like ricotta, stir it through and let those little curds warm up. This creamy cheese made from whey was historically considered a humble ingredient, but is now a gourmet favorite. And as ricotta has a neutral taste, let's add some salty goodness with prosciutto. But here's the thing, somebody mixed everything up, and this is not definitely prosciutto. This is cured ham, but who cares when it's ham, both pork, and it's salty, and it's not smoky. So tear it or cut it into rustic chunks and introduce it to our one pan wonderful pasta. Sprinkle up some Parmigiano Reggiano cheese for more cheesy texture and let it melt a little bit. Stir it. Now off the heat, and don't forget about our wonderful basil oil. Let's finish with it. Final stir, and let's serve it. And there you have it, an easy, delicious and nutritious meal, less than 30 minutes preparation. You know what? This is comfort food at its best. So fresh, so full of summer flavors. And basil oil, try to do it at home. This is the real game changer. So like, comment, subscribe for more delicious recipes. Take care and see you next time.